Hello and welcome to today's session of programming our AI ASCII adventure game. There are a couple of things I want to go through today before we actually do all the coding, because I did some changes. I made some adjustments and some refactoring, and as you can see, I added this cool background, which I like very much. Okay, let's get into the code. I placed myself here because I have something planned, all right? Now, let's go through the things I did off stream. First of all, I added a game as a record, so as an overarching construct, I did some refactoring. So the game basically just combines the hero and the story, because I eventually want to add a couple of games, so you can add a new game every time you play, or you can continue an old game, something like that. So this is basically the same prompt that we had before as initial prompt. Yeah, the story lost the hero because we don't need that anymore. I don't know what that is about. I added the prompts of creating an image to the AI service, because that's basically the AI thing. And I think I just removed all these prompts here, so basically very easy. And then refining the prompts. Yeah, so I did a couple of, I tried a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to parse the story that comes. So if we, where are we here? The AI service. So at some point, no, in the chat view. Yeah. So at some point, we build this story, right? We stream it basically to the UI. And then I wanted to add, if the story is completely done, then take this object and parse it as JSON. And a story part has then a couple of options, and these options are always numbered from 1 to 4, and they are parsed as separate options, because then I would have a nice Java object with a couple of options, and then I can tell the player, hey, you can choose from these options, and he basically can't input anything else. But that didn't work that well. There was always parsing errors and problems. I couldn't do that in that time, so I reverted back. But well, at least the string builder stands. So every time a response comes, is streamed, it's appended to this complete text, and then at the end we don't have to read from the text area, but we can just use the string builder. Very simple again, but needed. And we also removed the ASCII art. So well, I actually it should run now. Yeah. So this is as usual. I changed the initial prompt as well. But the fun thing is, so again, we have some ASCII art that is very strange, but that doesn't matter, because if we hover over that field, then we see, okay, this is supposed to be a forest secrets. Imagine a misty forest with glowing eyes watching from within. So these are the glowing eyes, I guess. But sometimes you at least get what's coming from here, what this should be, which is pretty fun. All right, then go back to this one. Yeah, so okay, couple of changes to the ASCII art. It's cleared, and we also added. Yeah, I split it into two parts now. So first we create, extract image title prompt. So it reads this text from the right, then extracts a meaning. Ideally, only the 2 words for the title of an image is the output. But as you can see, it just ignores that. So this forest secrets, that should be the only result, but it is not. It's with the what is this, asterisk? No, yeah, these things, and then the brackets. Imagine a misty forest. Right. But that's all right. At least we get some meaning. And I adjusted the initial prompt a little bit. I didn't want to give the hero 100 life and 50 mana every time. We should set this manually or dynamically as the AI pleases, really. And I also said that this is callable through function calls. I don't know if this works better or worse. For now, it just works somehow. Then I wanted to have 2 to 3 clear choices. That was before as well. But we don't want to allow freeform input. And these options always should be labeled 1 through 4. Yeah, examples. These are little things that I didn't like that much. The markdown. Yes, don't use any markdown because that was a problem as well before. Contains a maximum of 4 options. Well, okay. So that's basically the same again, but I don't think that's a problem. Okay. I really had bigger plans for this whole refactoring stuff, but as you can see, every session, it turns out to be quite long. Still, what I also tried was the IntelliJ. I updated it, and now I have some AI going. I actually activated the trial period to let me help through AI. And I thought I already agreed to that. Yeah, okay, so we could use that. But as I said, it's a trial, and I really don't want to be I only have 30 days for it, so this is not for me. I don't like this. So I thought, why not try Visual Studio Code with Copilot, because that should be not unlimited, but at least I can use it. I mean, 4 times in a month. I'll do some action here. So I wanted to try that, and I just tried very small things, but we could also try today to replace Spring AI with LangChain4J with this Copilot. Right, so I think that's it. We can start and code. Yeah, and the reason why I put myself in the middle just before was that you can see this area where the Copilot is. Okay, so I opened this project already in VS Code. I added the Java plugin, no, extension it's called, and that seems to work. So everything is fine so far. All right, small thing I want to show you or want to try is the thing with the prompt. So somewhere in here there should be a prompt. Yes, this text chat. I want to replace that. So please replace the txt chat prompt with input that only allows numbers from 1 to 4. And I could say use a combo box, or what's the other thing here in Vaadin, this choice box or something like that. But I wanted to try if the AI uses the right things. And I tried it before and it worked very well. Let's see if it works again. So it is working. And it's actually very fast, I think. So I would have, it would have taken me a couple of minutes to write all that down. So it uses a number field, which seems very good, very nice choice. I don't know why it puts the whole identifier here, the whole path, but that's not a problem. Set has control to true is not available, so we will not take that. The width, actually, why does it set the width? Well, let's keep it here. The step is 1. That's very good. I don't know what the default is. Let's try it. Set width. Where's the default? No, what? No, the step. All right. What's the default of the step? I don't see it. I don't see it, but that's all right. Let's see. Set step. Set property. Yeah, okay. So that's probably not that easy to find out. Okay, that is good. And if we hit enter, we want the same behavior as before, which was here, generate new story part and get that value. Yeah, okay, so it checks the value again. I don't know why, because it should be defined here, so we don't have to check that again. But we can see if we can put input 5 manually or something, and then make a string out of the int value. What? Well, that's a bit strange, but why not, right? Can't we take the value? Oh no. Okay. The num input get. So that's double. Okay, so we take the int value and then pass it. I'm not a fan of that, actually, but it's all right. I think it should work. And for some reason, it also changes this one. The horizontal layout is gone. It still adds the... Yeah, okay. Okay, and so if we press the button send, it also checks that. So we could put that in a function at least. But okay, I think that's very valid code. So we want to keep that. Would you like to remove this line or use another way to show? Oh yeah, yeah, okay, I already deleted that. So let's just try that without any distraction. Yeah, the AI is already unloaded. Wonderful. That's actually something I really have to fix off camera. Hey, let's put myself over there. Wonderful. Okay, wait. No, actually we don't have to wait. We can, yeah. So if we input 1, that's fine. If we input 5, that's not that fine. And if we send, nothing happens. But if we do this, yeah. It's just not a nice way of handling it. Maybe we should change the value changed event when the value change event happens. We can do that right away because we have to wait for this stuff anyways. So input set. What's the name of this again? Value changed mode. Yeah, that's it. That is it. And we want to have it eager. That means every time you input something, it fires the value changed event. That is very good. We'll restart right away and still wait for the GPU to be filled. So if this is done at any point, yeah, actually, no, we don't have to wait. So if I input 5 now, you see that it's immediately recognizes invalid. And that is quite fine. But yeah, so what we actually want, isn't there a way to see if the num input is, if it's valid? Get value, yeah. But this is a stupid way. I don't like this at all. Anyways, the GPU is still not loaded. I don't know what's taking so long. Still loading tensors. It was way faster before. Let's let it run. Okay, but it basically works. It's not the most beautiful thing, and it still looks like not such a nice thing. I still leave it. I still want to adjust the whole AI, UI off camera to tinker around, but this week was a bit stressful, so I can't do that. I couldn't do that. Anyway, yeah, finally we got something to do, and we can take a step forward. Yeah. So I also found out that this cat is just, I don't know, a go-to, a default ASCII key ASCII art thing. So heel level, and it draws a cat. Why? I don't know. And so this is one of the problems I really want to fix. I hope that if we change to LangChain4J, we actually fix that error. Oh, my English is bad today, man. But there's also one more thing I really didn't like at all, and perfect. It is this one. How can we maximize that? That's good. That's good. Not maximized. Still good, but Could we? Yes. Yes, that's the problem. So something somewhere goes wrong, and I don't know what this problem is about. I couldn't find it out that easily, but it has something to do with Spring AI executing the tools. And so we switch to LangChain4J, and if this error does not occur anymore, that would be a win in my book. Let's try it. We commit this one, change text prompt to a number input. Right? Easy. What's that? Pushing. Great. Let's try it with this wonderful AI. This is a huge task, so I don't know if that will work. Add context. I would like to add all the stuff. But files and folders. Give me 1 second to check how that would look, because I'm getting into unknown territory here. Okay. Yeah. I added, so files and folders gives me that source, and then it is here. It could be good. It could be good. Because we don't want to change just this class. It actually will influence a lot of things. Replace the usage of Spring AI with LangChain4J. Let's do it. I'm excited. I am really excited. The following changes: remove all imports. Yes. Replace the chat field and its usage with. Oh yeah. Okay. The chat client is an object from Spring AI. Update the constructor and all methods calls to use LangChain4J RP. Yes, the code now references LangChain4J, but the following issue needs to be resolved. Wait a second, that's what you're for. The LangChain4J library is not imported or available in the project. The AI service class does not have a create chat model method. The type chat language model is not defined. Yes, please do it. Would you like me to add yes? Well, what am I supposed to say? Just yes, right? Yes. Yes, read it. It's already in your context. What modified? Sure. I think always would have been the right choice as well. So we can see what kind of files it changed. I have to say, I used this before in the online method, in the online environment, and it was very confusing for me at least, but it was the first touch with it. So this time around, it's much more clear to me. I don't know if they changed the UI or if I just understand better what it's capable of and what it's doing. So yeah. Remove, yeah, what? Wait a second. Is now referenced and added. Next step, Maven clean install. Would you like me? Sure, run it. Run Maven to download LangChain4J and update dependencies. Continue. Exciting times, you know. Exciting times. Okay, so it doesn't recognize the Maven command. But not to worry, we have IntelliJ set up. I don't want to set up Maven right here, so let's just go with that. Oh yeah, all right. OpenAI. Yeah, we don't actually want to use OpenAI, my good friend. Let's see. Hey, how about we check what it actually changed? LangChain4J is fine, but it should also, yeah, chat memory is would be important, and this model Ollama, I think we have to specifically add that as well. Create chat model. So let's keep that for now. Let's switch over to IntelliJ because I'm more used to it. Simple as that. And then add. No, come on. That should work with it. Add the LangChain4J dependency for Ollama. Not in that class. In the POM. Right. Way to go, man. Edit. Yes, great. Next run. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that right away. Just let me check what you did. Sounds good. Version of LangChain4J in a separate property. Close? No. It did the right thing. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Is this the newest version? Let's check that out. Maven LangChain4J. Yeah, but do not consent. Ooh. That's old. Yeah, always. That's the right thing. That's what Snape said, right? This famous line. This famous line. Keep all the changes. You did a good job, AI. You did a great job. Cool. Let's continue and let's throw that away. We want to have something else. Chat language model. Is that something that LangChain4J has? All right. Yeah. Create chat client. That's not working because, yeah. So all right. So if you hear some child crying in the background, that is my son. But as a parent, you have to know when it's really important to step in and when not. And this is just a normal cry, really, unfortunately. All right, AI service. We want to fix that. Fix the errors of this class. Easy. Ensure only valid code remains. What are you doing here? What are you doing in this area? Syntax error, no. So is that Is it running on an old Java version that doesn't recognize this? Okay, it's still going. Unresolved. Yes, are not important. No, I just removed them. Import. No. Add the imports for Ollama. This class should interact with Ollama via LangChain4J. Okay. We're on to something here. The type is not resolved, likely to incorrect. No, I don't think so. Ensure the correct. Yes, okay. Correct. The builder now uses model llama 2. Wait a second. Did we define that in the application? Yes, we did. Okay, so this is working differently. I'm sure that LangChain4J. Well, I'm not sure if LangChain4J reads the properties. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So yeah, and the llama model is different. We'll still take the same llama model just to be sure that it's given the same chances, right? Replace with old. Yes, one therefore. But this is not all right. Undo this change, you fool. I won't have any of that. But it's still not like really doing well, I'd say. Let's ask IntelliJ. Let's ask him. All right. Yeah. Because this import does not work. Ha! Now, let's see. We got plenty of AI going, so fix the errors in this class. And don't chat. Edit. Yes. Wonderful. This is so fun. Yeah, all right. Nope. I would not like to share personal info with IntelliJ. It's running on German. Let's change the language really quick. In custom language, yes please. And this would be English. British English. No, I don't care. All right, so yeah, it's going. It will fix this class. At least it says so. So it it's importing the same thing. So maybe we really are missing something in the POM. Fix typo. No. Wonderful. That's a good catch, man. That is a good catch. And nothing else? Nothing else you would like to add? Change. No. Isn't something missing in the POM? The chat language model. Damn. Let's go. So it's using Claude 3.7. I think that's a bit newer. I don't know. I don't know about that one. How new is that? It's 3.5, so this would be the same here. Okay. Yes, let's go. You are right. Thank you. What is it adding? I would like to see it. Where can I see it? Yes. Bring me to the changes. Oh, great. So we have to add the core. Well, if it works, then please be my guest. And we see that it's not really doing what it should be doing. Huh. Okay. So we got some stuff, but not the right one. Okay, so we have to do some manual labor, which seems very old school. Using LangChain4J. Yeah, in general. Yeah. Use the power. Yes. You know what? Spring. Then we get some Bildung article. Oh, it's the 5th one. That's unusual. With Apache Camel. Wait a second. Nevertheless, it should have the right dependencies. So the core and the Ollama. And it's still working on the old version. Oh, it seems... No. It's... I thought, okay, it's using these properties, but it is not. They are just simply implementing those, which is a good thing. All right, but what are they using? Here, the Ollama chat model. So they don't need this stuff. Come on. Leave that out. Well, maybe this one, right? To keep it more dynamic and yeah. Chat model. Wonderful. Now we can generate. We want to chat, right? And here we get the text prompt. Okay, it could work. That would be fun. Chat, please. I don't believe that this could work. Let's just go with it for now. Yeah, this can't work, can it? Doesn't display any errors. Generate new story part. Oh yes, the tools. How do you define the tools? But it's probably the same annotation. Yes. Ha. Fun. We can switch that off. What is going on? Yeah. All right. Back to the code. Sorry. So this is not the description, but it is. What else is there? Name. What? Name and value. Is there any Java doc? Please let me know. On the road when used. Yes. Tool NP annotations. Well, great. Thank you. And void success. Name of the tool. If not provided, method name will be used. I don't like that. Description of the tool. Okay. Okay. So we take the value. Because the name is not that. No, the name is pretty all right, actually. So just replace all of this with nothing. All right. But still, I can't imagine that this would work at all. Yeah, so the tools are just thrown away. And what? This is not asynchronous. No. Synchronous call for simplicity. No. we don't want this. Let's come on. this this is pretty hardcore. Rewrite this to execute in an asynchronous way and add the tools. Do it. Okay. So if I do it like this, I get no explanation. Very well. It does do something. Generate async. That's again, it's wrong, right? Chat, do chat. Okay. We have to check that. Oh, AI, you failed me once again. Async chat call with tools. I'm sure ChatGPT wouldn't let me down in this case. Yeah, let's do it. This Python. This is Python. LangChain4J. I would want to have that in there. Using streaming, how to make a token stream work. Yeah, sure. So this is tools. This is wonderful. Okay, let's make it with ChatGPT this time. Write me an async chat call of an Ollama LangChain4J call with tools. Oh, tools. Well, it will know what to do. It always knows. I just read the fixed chicken face and I wondered, but it was some post I did. Oh yeah, Rio Chrome, thank you for chatting. One of my favorite chatters. Thanks for joining. All right, let's go back. So sure. Yes. Llama 3.2, please. Let's go. Just do. All right, let's go. So tools, yes, the tool, great. Why does it do that? We just found out that this will be used anyways, but okay. Tool executor, that's something we have to use now. And it's working with completable futures. Okay. Let's, yeah. So this is, I don't like it. Leave it. Generate new part, yes. So the tool executioner, we want that. That's great. For object is not something, no. How do we instantiate that? Tool executor, tool service. So this does not work. We have to do everything again. Tool calling, easy. Yes. Now give me the good stuff. Tool. Wonderful. How do I use it? Tool specification. That's not something I want to do. But we have to do that. Yes. Great. I don't like it. So we have to Manually? No. Using helper methods. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. So again, AI failed me. This is not a good day for AI. For me and UI. So this works differently. We have to set in a class here. So we want to get a class there. Okay. Wait. Here we go. And let's do this with a question mark. Then we can add the tools. I don't know why we have this weird view now. What is this? Leave me be. Leave me be. Yeah. Accept all. Okay. Tools. Yes. This is great. We get a list. Why? Doesn't matter. We get a list. Yes. And now we can use this chat request chat builder. Ooh. Let's do it like this, because everything else fails anyways. Yes, import this please. And the user message will be from the request. No, the text prompt. That's what it is. Prompt. Wonderful. Consumer on next. Huh. Did I do that? So this is the consumer. It's a hero communicator. And that's basically us. No. The hero UI communicator does... Oh yeah, okay, so that's not the, that's the consumable, and it gets a new text, yes. So this is every time something new comes along, and this is when it's done. See, okay, I see it. I understand. Let's get going. On next. So we got that going, that's great. Now, generate async is not the right call, I think. Generate, no, it's not available. What is available is the do chat. But is there something? This is not going the way I wanted it to go at all. Ha. Okay. Yeah, but we have to power through it. There's no way around. There is no way around. Tools. Chat memory. That is great. We need it. Is this the same as before? Chat memory. And then we add that. Hey, that's interesting even. So we have the chat memory store as well. So we could use something like persistency. Interesting, interesting. But not what we're after right now. I spent so much time already. But it is fun. It is fun to use AI to program something with AI. Chat languages. So do we have anything asynchronous? Chat async. Chat async. What? Did I miss that? I thought that would be something, but we don't have it. Huh. No. If we say we get an Ollama chat model, maybe that. Nope. What is this? What am I missing? This is the Kotlin extension. I don't want this. Sorry. Nobody wants this. No. I'm not shaming anybody here. But I would like to have some async possibility. What is this stuff? That's ask Google. Maybe it can async chat. Yes. I think we have been just to that just now. Language, how to create a service. Oh, come on. All right, let's ask Google and not DuckDuckGo. What? Maybe I'm using the wrong prompt. Build a chat app with Ollama. Yeah, that's wonderful, but I don't want that. LangChain4J, this AI service. Ah, people. Yeah, LangChain. Quarkus is great. I don't have anything against it, but that should not have to do anything with LangChain4J, should it now? Async chat. What's going on? Assistant chat, subscribe on? I cannot. Can I? That would be... No. Finish reason to build a AI message. No, this is all synchronous. Let's go through it. Do chat. What is this? Listeners. Okay, let's go back to this one. So we have that. No, we have the chat model, but we don't have that generate async. It is simply not available in this chat model. Is there something maybe? Is there an async chat model? Streaming chat model. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. Just put this in there for now. We will make way for it later. Now give me that. Chat, yes. I like it. So put in the request and then we can have some handler. What is this? You ask. I do not know. Bam. Okay. Oh, we really have to implement something? Okay. Come on. Let's do it. No, well, yeah, import the class, but also implement the methods. Yeah, why not? This is good. This is all shit, but at least we're getting somewhere. So on partial response would be our on next, and we accept this partial response. The complete response would be on complete. And there we even have that complete response, which is great. And we want to actually do this. So we change a couple of things and we want to have the chat response here. Yeah, just import that. Wonderful. Here we go. And then just accept the complete response. Wonderful. We don't want to have any errors, so we just leave it be. Now, what do we do? throw a new runtime except. No, just throw the error. Yeah, be a fun guy. Nope. New runtime exception with the error. Here we go. This is wonderful. Cool. Okay. So the only thing we're missing now is the. Wait a second. This is this is it. This is a request. Provided required. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Just leave it. The only thing missing is a memory. We don't have a memory yet. Oh yeah, and we are not creating any model just now. But we want to. No, 1 second. This is actually a streaming chat client, so not to be too harsh, we just put this everywhere. No, we want to actually build something. And Ollama streaming chat model. Build the. Yes. No, no. Build. Okay. What? Here we go. This is getting better and better. Now we're getting somewhere. We just need to put this here. So we actually can throw away the funny string builder. Why am I swearing so much today? And this is the complete response. Response, yes. And response. And we want to get the AI message. Why not? Yes, please. Oh, so we can see what's thinking, and we can see the text. But we want the text. I don't think this will work. I can't imagine a world where this would work. We cut too many corners. Required, yes. So this is not the hero communicator. Where is that instantiated actually? Oh. A problem. So it was great before that we could actually put an instance there because we have a reference to the hero, really, which is, I think it's amazing that this works anyways, but it does not work here if we put in a class. Let's see what else we can do. Tool specifications. So we have a couple of other things as well. We can take okay. I thought, well, we can just put in an object, but actually what it does is just get the class. Well, great. We don't want this method. But the method is not, it's a reference to a method. It's not a, could this work? Is the method the reference to a defined instance? No, it's not. I don't think it is. So this would be a problem. Why is it that this is the way it works? It seems very strange to me. It does. Anyways, how can we change this to our liking? Validate specifications. Whoa. Don't need it. So the method here. So we get this gets the name of the method and then builds. Hey, maybe we can just use this. Maybe we can. So the name of the method, the description, but it's not an inst. Yeah. This is shit. Okay. You know, I can't change that. So this is how it works. Then we have to be upfront with it. So we'll take this in a very different way. So we so all of these things we could just set it to static instance. So the hero communicator gets one instance, but this is really not a good way. I hate the way this is designed. I hate it. But I really don't see any other way than to set this as a... These are then static methods. But you know, I'm thinking about if two people use this at the same time. So this does not work anymore. Because well, because there's only what? What is this? Really struggling to find out a way to get these tools over there with a specific function. Okay, the way I see it, we can specify parameters. So maybe these parameters are staying with that call. Okay, let me try to find that tool calling. Yes, please. So there is something about creating tools. This one, a parameter. So they are using JSON object schema builder at string property. The required properties should be specified explicitly. But I think what this is doing is it says to the AI, hey, these are the parameters of this method. And we don't want to say that because that can be read out from the method. Why is that implemented in such a weird way? In such a weird way. So could I create a new class? Okay. Could I create a new class for every call that I make? Oh, I don't know. This could be a really bad idea. You know, I could not make like for example, create. Okay, let me explain. I could make this hero communicator for example, an interface. And with every call, I make a new instance of this interface with these parameters. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but that would create a new instance. I hope anybody is following me on this one, but if I have an interface like this hero communicator, and it has these methods, and then I have an implementation for it, and it's different each time. This is a really shitty idea. Really shitty idea. But it could work. I'm not doing this today. So this could work, but I'm not doing that today. So the tools have to wait. It's as simple as that. We'll place a to-do on it. We'll just put that, we say it's the hero communicator class for now. And yeah, that's it. Let's just try to run it. Yeah, stop this one. IntelliJ is taking over. Oh man, I had so many plans today. Again, and nothing worked. What is this? Yeah, the tool specifications. Just forget it, okay? And the memory as well. The memory does not work as well. Man. Yeah, I can't even commit that. Generate ASCII art. So actually this should work very, very easily. We have the streaming stuff. We want to build that request, but I think we don't even have to. Just on complete, we want to have that, and we get with the AI message and then the text, and that is that. We just leave that out. Yeah, why not? But this is a text prompt. I think that's working as well. And that's all there is to it. That could work. It seems like AI, my AI models are not up to date with LangChain4J. That's why it did not work that well. This is it. Let's see if Ollama is reacting. There are no timestamps. Oh, I see time. I see time. So this is the right date, but the completely wrong time. But I guess it's 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we get some text at least. At least unlike a minor success. Let's wait for it. I'll show you this great task manager. So we are waiting for that to rise. And that should do it in a couple of seconds. Yeah, so in summary, we lost a lot of things today. We lost Spring AI. We gained LangChain4J, but we lost memory. We lost what did I tool calling? These two things are really important. But next time we can come back even stronger and also implement some persistency. That would be nice, and I think that's pretty easy with LangChain4J. I hope to refactor some stuff to make this app a bit nice, you know, not really huge, but a bit. And I want to already refactor the whole model, the whole model around that game and stuff, so that we can add multiple games and persist them. That would be really nice. Also, language support. I would love to add language support first and foremost, because I want to show this game to my children and they can only speak German. And that's a problem. And actually, it should be just like one line respond in that language, and then it's good, right? There shouldn't be any more work involved, and that's pretty cool, I think. Okay, GPU is still not here. Okay, please, if you got anything that I could add, any suggestion, anything like that, please add that in the comments, or I'm also on Twitter and Blue Sky and Mastodon and LinkedIn. If you have any ideas, please bring them. I'll try to implement them. Also, if you have any suggestions with coding, like with AI tools, so you saw I used VS Code with GitHub's Copilot, and also IntelliJ with its Copilot, I think it's called Junie. Let's see that. AI chat. There was the name Junie, I think, popped up somewhere. I don't know where. JetBrains? Upgrade? Yeah, okay. It's not here. That's all right. This is a long time. Maybe, I don't know why it's working so much. Maybe that's the OBS, my streaming software. 74%? Well, we'll find out eventually. And it's good for heating, you know, some heat at this in this cold summer, really, here in Germany. We have a very rainy summer, which isn't bad, really, but it is what it is. And I would like to see, wait a second. So what are you doing? It did respond, but it did not load. What? Are you insane? It's doing something. Yeah, it's loading the tenors again. Okay. We'll end this because it annoys me really that it takes such a long time. I really have to add make a list for what I have planned for the next time. Because what I want to also add is we had one problem where we wanted to have the model loaded into the GPU memory for a longer period of time. And in general, that would be possible with a request, but Spring AI didn't have that option, so we couldn't do that. Maybe LangChain4J is better here. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we'll just see each other next time, hopefully. Right? Wait a second. I think Wait a second. Yeah, okay. No, I thought... I switch it back. I thought there was some progress here, but I think something is really wrong. Runner size 3.7 gigabytes and something was not running right. Close before server finished. Ah, so we have a timeout in LangChain4J. We can fix that next time. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.